Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Last time, we entered Hellaves and started looking at some... No! We entered Hellaves and, wow, why am I getting lag? Hold on, I think I'm... Okay, there we go. So we entered Hellaves. And... we're basically just going through. Yeah. So I'm gonna grab this thing here and we'll go talk to
There's a
people.
group of sailors. Is that the guild?
Oh, hey, that weapon shop looks promising. Good luck with the shipwright search.
Boys. Poor creatures just can't be separated from their favorite toys, can they?
It's true.
Lovely. Bye, Rokuro! I want the shiny! Oh, that's a little detail I never knew. Well, now I know. Oh, thought that was an herb. Sorry.
Is this a shipping guild?
Damn that dial! What does he think he's doing by trying to resist?
We wouldn't be in this mess if he were dead.
Excuse me. I need a ship repaired.
Sorry, but we can't help.
What makes you say that?
Guild business is currently suspended. By the order of Exorcist Teresa of the Abbey.
Lady Teresa.
Number 2, did I give you permission to speak?
This looks wrong on so many levels.
Lady Teresa, how long must this punishment of ours last? You know it was all Dial's fault, don't you, my lady?
I know Dial was the one smuggling Flamestone, but your guild, through its negligence, shares responsibility. This rule was set down by the Abbey to maintain order. Do you disagree with it?
No, my lady.
We will capture, interrogate, and sentence Dial. When this has been accomplished, you will be free to continue business. And you, girl, aren't you cold dressed like that?
I've just arrived from the south. I wasn't aware Northgand was so cold. Hatch!
A young woman ought to keep herself warm.
Thank you for your concern.
My. So this is how the Abbey flexes its muscle, hmm? Cruel, cruel world these days.
I see how things stand. If I catch this Dial person, you can repair my ship, right?
Sure, but I warn you, he's a demon. He escaped after killing a bunch of soldiers who tried to capture him. Can't be done without an exorcist.
He's from a small village outside the city. If you're doing this, I'd imagine that's a good place to start searching. He's a brute with the head of a lizard. I'd prepare for bloodshed.
Hey!
Anything could happen. It's best to keep our options open.
While you wait, find us a good navigator.
Okay, so now we've got that. Dial's a demon lizard. What with this current cold snap, you should be able to kill him easily while he hibernates. Remember, he's not human anymore. He's a vicious monster, so show him no mercy. Meddling with demons is madness. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay then. Yeah. I'm thinking, with the small dialogue, I'll just do small frames you can pause to read. Unless it's important ones. Like this little girl, for instance. Because in my normal playthrough, I actually talked to all of them. These two? Nope, they're not talking. Okay. No. Sorry, there's a few things like treasure chests around. I'm trying to go do. So, I'm doing that real quick. Gathering a few cat souls along the way. Ah, there we go. I knew there was an herb in town. Some lavender. And stone chips. And then I can show you the chests here in Hellaves. Yeah, Hellaves. Currently along this path there's two chests. The first one is gained by going down this ladder. And coming down here to grab this silver chest with an amber garment. At least that's what his current games are. I'm gonna look it up here between this session and the next to see if the chests are actually just random or just grab that castle. If they're random or they give you different things. Bloodblade, yay. So jump off here and we're back at the start. Yeah, there's just random slowdown. Guess I'll check that in between sessions. Another herb spot, number 2. So there's where Rokuro is. We're gonna slip past here. See, Rokuro's off at the weapon shop. Amber fragment. You'll see what those are for in a minute. Oh, right. Well, A, haven't talked to this guard yet. And B, you can enter the
I
sanctuary.
wonder what darling Rokuro's got up to in the meantime.
Let's check in on him at the weapon shop.
Thanks. And you can tell that everyone is trying to pray to the spirits of the Empyreans, which we'll hear about them later on. Actually, now that I think about it, that's probably a bad idea. I think in future episodes I'm just not going to talk to everyone I see. Unless there's obviously something important about it. Okay, so he's up at the weapon shop. We got a couple different things. We can go into the tavern right now. And then you can spend time at the inn. You can grab and talk to people. Hey, I obtained gold. And then this is in the fireplace. Little side note, I might actually go over the voice actors in both, for Berseria, for both the Japanese and the English versions. Sorry. So I will, because I had originally planned to do something, but I decided that it's better just to save them for their own little episodes. Because there's a couple of interesting things that I discovered in between doing the last session and this session. And I feel that it kind of deserves its own video. Okay, nobody up here, but I can still grab that for some reason.
You don't have to worry about getting attacked by demons while you're here in Hellaves. This town is under the protection of the Abbey Praetor, Lady Teresa Linares. She keeps us all safe.
Wow, she must really be something else.
She is. She's lauded as the frozen queen of the exorcists. She's as cool as ice and as pure and dazzling as freshly fallen snow. She's just the white knight Hellaves needs. Our town is as beautiful and pristine as it is because we have Lady Teresa here with us. Anyone who disturbs her order, whether human or demon, will be frozen by her wrath, soul and all.
Sounds just like an exorcist.
The way she glares at the filthy. Oh, if only she would look at me like that, with those ice-cold eyes. Teresa, my love.
If she lets idiots like him run around loose, then I'm sure she's not as infallible as he thinks she is.
Alright. Ooh, shiny. Trust me, shiny hunting is a thing. Alright, now that that's over, done with, let's meet Rokro.
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I polished it up, it turned out to have a fine edge.
I can scarcely believe something of that quality was languishing in my bargain bin. You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
So you'll help us out?
Of course. How did your errand fare? I see. So we're hunting a reptilian demon called Dial, are we?
We'll check out his hometown first.
Have fun, you kids!
You aren't coming along?
I'm afraid I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. That little matter of tracking down my betrayer. Besides, if I stick around, I'm not so sure I wouldn't wind up as someone's midnight snack.
My pellet has standards. High standards.
All the more reason to skedaddle!
Alright, now we've got a few things to do. I guess we're not doing that yet.
Look, a yak. Hey Velvet, here's a fun fact. Yak-tail hair is considered to be among the highest quality materials for a helmet's plume.
Wow, really? Also, I don't care.
At my house, we had this helmet. It was an incredible piece, covered with yak-tail hair. The talk of the town. House Rangetsu has two treasures going for it, people would say. The Helm of Yak and Stormhowl.
They must not have thought very highly of the rest of you.
Why do you say that? Although, I guess I can think of a reason or two. Oh well, it's nothing a demon like me has to worry about.
Yeah, lovely. There is an interesting little detail I'm gonna bring up to you in conversation.
Did you hear? That navigator for the shipping guild, Dial. He turned into a demon. He supposedly killed and ate his crewmates, then ran off.
Demon blight? In Hellaves? What do we do?
No need to worry. Lady Teresa is already dealing with it. She'll hunt down that Dial character in no time.
They say that once you change, you can never turn back into a human. Is killing him our only option?
Killing him would be a mercy. Demons are just monsters who've lost their humanity.
Yeah, you're right. Things like that aren't human anymore.
Not human, huh?
If you notice that little detail right at the end there, and the reason why I was staring, having the camera on Velvet, was if you notice her mouth was moving when she was talking, which is a nice little touch. Also, okay, here we are.
Let me get this straight, Alpha Area. You want to form an alliance with my Gamma area to bring down the Betas?
Correct. It's the classic strategy. Ally with a distant state and strike a neighboring one.
What is this? A council of war?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Is that it? Indeed. If your Alpha forces and my Gamma forces work together, Beta area is done for. I like it. You've got yourself an alliance, Alpha area.
Excellent! We shall be victorious in this year's Hellaves Grand Snowball Fight. Let us toast to our victory.
This isn't a snowball fight. It's a snowball war.
Fools! I was the one who engineered their alliance. Once they eliminate Beta area, the Alpha and Gamma forces will launch a full-scale assault to destroy the other. Exhausted, the victor won't be prepared when my Delta army sweeps down upon them. They have sealed their own doom.
These kids really fight dirty.
All's fair in snow and war.
All that for a snowball fight. Well then, that doesn't bring up any extra information. Let's go talk to this lady over here.
Ooh, this cold is beyond ordinary. Well, Hellaves is a northern country, but still, it wasn't this cold when I was a kid. The cold, snow, and ice were never this bad. I know it for a fact. It's that... what do they call it again?
Global cooling?
Yeah, that's the one. The Abbey says the world's getting colder. Thanks to all this cold, I need more warm clothing. Worse, I have to shovel snow and chop firewood all day. Who's responsible for this global cooling? Let me at 'em.
Well, don't look at me. It's not my fault.
Okay, that was a little stab at global warming, but okay. Well then, with that out of the way. Yeah, let's, make a new save. I'm not saying I've learned my lesson, but I'm just saying it's a smart move to do that. I haven't been doing it, and I actually should have. Speaking of which, it looks like we've got ourselves a little bit of a thing to listen to over here. These sailors have something to say.
What a beautiful ship.
Isn't she? She transports flamestone and sulfur to the capital in Midgand. Have you heard of flamestone? It's this new explosive material the Abbey developed. Thanks to their discovery, we can make some really powerful new cannons and explosives.
Explosives. Sounds dangerous.
It is dangerous, but it's also necessary. Not only are there demons about, but we've humans to contend with too, with pirates and bandits in ever-increasing numbers. On the bright side, with a higher demand for flamestone, Hellaves is prospering like never before. Flamestone is the only reason our little snowbound city is thriving. A keelhaul to anyone who says otherwise.
So this ship goes to the capital. If I asked, could you take us with you?
Nope, not happening. The guild ordered a total suspension of activity. We can't lift anchor. Besides, any ship carrying precious ores has an exorcist on board for security. You need the Abbey's permission.
Sounds like they keep a tight lid on things.
Yeah, I guess. But the Abbey makes the rules, so what are you gonna do? Without the Abbey, humanity would be dead in the water. A keelhaul to anyone that says otherwise.
Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Got nothing really to say, and there's nothing really to do right now. So, guess which way we gotta go. Alright, let's grab this. Alright. So there's stuff up there. Two demons in the cold.
Nothing but ice and snow as far as the eye can see.
Are you cold?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one with the exposed midriff.
Doesn't bother me either. And watch where you let your eyes wander.
Hey there, sorry. I meant no offense. So you still retain feelings like shame then?
Wait, you don't?
Me? I've lost a lot of my human feelings. I figured that was just part of turning into a demon.
I didn't know that.
But deep down, I'm still the same person I always was. And I can still enjoy a good drink. I'm glad I haven't lost that, at least.
If you say so.
Well then. Alright. So we've got all those guards. Alright. No. Okay, the eagles are faster than I am. Also, we have Rokuro. Okay. So, Rokuro's ability is... Hold on. Okay, are we having fun there, Velvet? These are flying and they're hard to hit. He has counters! More specifically, vengeful counters. Which allow him to counter hits. They regenerate HP and...
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Yeah, so now that we have two people that can do that. Okay. Switching. Yep. Yeah, Rokuro is the same as Velvet. Just slightly different. Instead of being an offensive Soul Blast, it's a defensive one. One that actually is a counter. And then we go over here.
Look, there's something growing all the way out here. That is one gutsy flower.
It's a Princessia.
That's quite an elegant name.
My sister loved them.
I see. Thank you. And everybody's in position, I take it?
Yes. Preparations are underway now. We're all looking forward to it.
Not much longer. Keep up the good work.
Of course.
If anyone can succeed, it's you, sir.
The time is nigh, Celica. Time to do what needs to be done. For you, for him, for everyone. Is something the matter, Velvet?
Oh, no, I just didn't want to disturb you.
Perish the thought. You're not disturbing anyone. She's your sister, too.
I know, I just figured that, well, she loved you the most out of all of us. And that, you also loved her more than anyone else, so...
Velvet, there's no ranking among family. Celica, Laphicet, you. You're all very important to me.
Yeah, you're right.
It's almost the anniversary of her death. I better go to the Cape and pick her up Princessia.
That's a good idea. I'm sure that would make her happy.
Yes. I really hope it does.
That snake Artorias.
They say flowers have different meanings and stuff, right? Any idea what Princessias signify?
Betrayal.
Oh?
Or it does, but anyway. What Artorias says is complete utter BS in my opinion. Especially since it was contradictory to what he did, so... Get to that here in a bit. I'm gonna try and go around, see if I can sneak away without having to worry. Because if you see that star, that's our location where we need to go. May have to
see a
quit.
village.
Let's go ask around.
Okay, they're not following me in here, that's fine. So, I'm gonna call it safe to end it off here. Next time on Tales of Berseria, we enter the village of Beardsley. See you guys next time.